Now we are going to study about the second type of isomerism, that is stereoisomerism. So first, in the previous video we learnt about structural isomerism, 6 types of structural isomerism. The next one is stereoisomerism. Stereoisomerism means, as here also we can see 2 or more compounds with the same molecular formula and same structural formula also, but they differ only in the 3D arrangement or the spatial arrangement of atoms or groups in the molecule. So here there are 3 types of stereoisomerism. The first one is geometrical isomerism, second one is conformational isomerism, and the last one is optical isomerism. Optical isomerism we will study only in class 12. Geometrical isomerism and conformational we will study now. Now among these two, conformational isomerism is the isomerism present in alkanes, and geometrical isomerism is the isomerism exhibited only by alkenes. So first we will see the geometrical isomerism, which is exhibited only by alkenes. So geometrical isomerism means, so here 2 or more compounds having same molecular formula and structural formula differing only in the arrangement of atoms or groups around the carbon-carbon double bond. Okay, so they differ in the arrangement of groups or atoms around the carbon-carbon double bond only. There are 2 types of geometrical isomers, that is cis isomers and trans isomers, or cis isomerism and trans isomerism. Always write cis and trans, the first letter only in small letters. Don't use capital letter, capital C and capital T don't use, only use small letters to write. Now cis isomers means in the double bonded carbon, if the similar groups are present on same side, it will be called as, if the similar groups or similar atoms lie on the same side of the double bonded carbon, it will be called as a cis isomer. But in the case of trans isomer, the similar groups or atoms, they lie on opposite side of this double bonded carbon. Now we will see one example to draw the cis and trans isomers. First one is but2ene. But2ene, the structural formula we know how to write. It is CH3, CH double bond CH, single bond CH3. Now if you want to draw the geometrical isomer, the first thing is focus only on the double bonded carbon and identify the groups which are present on this double bonded carbon atoms only. So here the double bond is between these 2 carbon atoms. Identify the groups present on the first carbon, one is methyl and one is hydrogen. On this carbon also one is methyl and one is hydrogen. So similar groups are present on this carbon, double bonded carbons. Now to draw the isomers, first we have to draw the double bonded carbon. Now mark the groups on the first carbon. This is the way how to draw. One is methyl and one is hydrogen. Now in the second structure, in the second carbon also one is methyl and one is hydrogen. So look at the structure. In this structure, the similar groups are present on the same side of this double bonded carbon. Methyl group on same side, hydrogen also on same side. So this will be called as cis but2ene. Similar groups lying on same side of carbon, not on the same carbon. We have to see the double bonded carbon, same side of these 2 carbon atoms. Okay, not on the same carbon, both the carbon atoms we have to see. Now how we can draw the trans isomer of this? Draw the double bonded carbon, keep one side same. Don't make any change on one carbon, just interchange the groups which are present on the second carbon. So hydrogen will come here, CH3 will come here, or just like how, just rotate to 180 degree. Okay, or just exchange the group on one carbon only. Okay, don't interchange the groups or exchange the groups present on both the carbon atoms, and it will look same again. Okay, so just interchange the position of groups on any one carbon. So here if you look at the structure, the methyl group on this carbon and methyl group on this carbon, now they are in opposite direction. So since they are present, similar groups, since they are present on opposite side, it will be called as trans-but-2-ene. This is about how to draw the trans and cis isomers. The next one is 1,2-dichloroethene. What is 1,2-dichloroethene formula? It is ethene formula is CH2 double bond CH2. So here 1,2-dichloro means on this carbon there will be one chlorine, on this carbon also there will be one chlorine. Now how to draw the cis and trans isomer of this? First draw the carbon-carbon double bond. Which are the groups on this carbon? One hydrogen, one chlorine. On this carbon also one hydrogen and one chlorine. So look at the structure. So which are the similar groups present? Hydrogen, hydrogen same, chlorine, chlorine same. Now here similar group on same side. So this is cis 1,2-dichloroethene. And which is the trans isomer here? So keep one side same and exchange the groups on any one side. So here I am writing chlorine here and hydrogen here. So if you look at this structure, now hydrogen, the similar hydrogen atoms are in opposite side. Similar chlorine atoms are also in the opposite side. So we can call it as trans 1,2-dichloroethene. This is the way how to write the isomer names. I write cis or trans followed by the complete name of the compound. So this is about the cis and trans isomerism. Now few conditions are there for a compound to exhibit the geometrical isomerism. The first condition is what? It is an isomerism exhibited by alkenes only, isn't it? So the first condition is the molecule must contain a carbon-carbon double bond. The second condition is if the double bonded carbon atoms, we are focusing only on the double bonded carbon atoms. So if the double bonded carbon atoms contain all the groups similar or all the groups same, then there is no geometrical isomerism. Now the last condition is if the similar groups are present on same carbon. If similar groups, if two methyl groups or two hydrogen atoms are present on same carbon, there is no geometrical isomerism. So these are the conditions. So what we can say about the similar group is it should not be present on the same carbon. Similar group should be present on different carbon atoms, the double bonded both the carbon atoms. Okay. Now the question is to draw the geometrical isomers of the following. So this is the first question. So in order to draw the geometrical isomer, first we have to draw the double bonded carbon atom. Now which are the groups present on first carbon? One hydrogen, one chlorine. In the second carbon also there is one hydrogen and one chlorine. So both the groups are similar groups and the similar groups are present on different carbon atoms, isn't it? So if I draw hydrogen here and chlorine here, similar group on same side, so this is the cis isomer. If you want to draw the trans isomer, keep one side same and just exchange the position of hydrogen and chlorine. Chlorine I am drawing here, hydrogen here. So this will be the trans isomer. So when you write the cis and trans isomer, write cis and trans followed by the complete name of the compound. Okay. So here what is the name of this compound we are getting? This we already wrote. This is actually what? 1,2-dichloroethene itself. Now the second compound given is, so CH3, CH2C, CH3, double bond C, CH3, CH2, CH3. So here the group Methyl group which is written inside the single bracket means this group is attached to the previous carbon, isn't it? So just focus on the double bonded carbon. Which is the double bonded carbon here? These two. So first draw the double bonded carbon. Now after this, write which are the groups on this carbon. One is methyl and one is ethyl group. So I am writing CH3, CH2 here and CH3 here. Now which are the groups present on the second carbon? Here also one is methyl and one is CH2, CH3. So I am writing CH3 here and CH2, CH3 here. So which are the similar groups present? Ethyl, on this carbon there is ethyl, on this carbon also there is ethyl. That is a similar group. Now on this carbon there is methyl, on this carbon also there is methyl. Okay. So now how the similar groups are present here? They are opposite. So this is the trans isomer. Now how to draw the cis isomer here? Double bonded carbon. Keep one side same as such. Just exchange the groups on the other carbon. So here I am writing CH2, CH3 and here CH3. Now if you look at the structure, okay, now if you look at the structure, the similar groups, the CH3, they are in opposite side. Ethyl groups are also on same side. Sorry, same side. So this will be called as cis isomer. And the name of the compound is cis 3,4 dimethyl hexane, hex 3E. Now the next question, if you look at this compound, this is the double bonded carbon. Which are the groups on the first carbon? One is hydrogen, the other group is also hydrogen. In the second compound also one is bromine, the other group is also bromine. So is there any geometrical isomerism here? No geometrical isomerism. And what is the reason for no geometrical isomerism? Because similar groups are present on same carbon atom. So here 2 hydrogen on same carbon, 2 bromine on same carbon. So reason is because similar groups on same carbon. Okay, now the fourth question. Here also first we have to draw the double bonded carbon. Which are this is the double bonded carbon atoms present. Which are the groups on the first carbon? One is methyl and one is hydrogen. Now on the second carbon, one is chlorine and one is methyl. Okay, so which is the similar groups present here? Methyl group is similar on both the carbon atoms. So here the similar groups are on opposite sides. So at least one similar group should be present. It is not necessary that both the groups should be similar. Okay, so here one group is similar. One here there is methyl, here also methyl. So similar group on same side. So this is cis isomer. How to draw trans? Keep one side same and just exchange the groups on the other side. So here similar group are on opposite sides. So this is the trans isomer and the compound name is trans 3,4 trans 2-chloro, C should be capital, but 2E. Similarly, you have to write after this, write the complete name of the compound. Now the next question. So here also, which are the double bonded carbons here? These two carbons. So C double bond C. Which are the groups on the first carbon? 2-methyl group. On the next carbon, one is hydrogen and one is CH2CH3. So here also, if you look at the structure, on this carbon also there is 2-methyl groups are present. So similar groups on same carbon. So here also what we can say, no geometrical isomerism. Reason is the same reason, because same group on same carbon, same double bonded carbon. Okay. Now the next one. So here also first we have to mark the double bonded carbons. First draw the double bonded carbons. Which are the groups on the first one? Phenyl group, that is C6H5, and the other one is hydrogen. On the second group, it is one is hydrogen and one is methyl group. So here, which is a similar group present in this double bonded carbon? Yes, hydrogen. On this carbon there is hydrogen, on this carbon also there is hydrogen, and what about their position? They are in opposite position, so this is the trans isomer. Now to draw the cis isomer, keep one side same and just exchange the groups on any one carbon. So now the hydrogen or the similar groups are on same side. So this is the cis isomer, and the compound name is cis or trans phenyl propene. So this is about how to draw the cis and trans isomers or geometrical isomers. So first we have to identify the groups present on the double bonded carbon atoms. If similar groups are present on same carbon, we can say that there is no geometrical isomerism. Now the properties of geometrical isomers. First one is dipole moment. We know that dipole moment, it is a measure of polarity in molecules, isn't it? So cis isomer, cis means same side, same group will be on same side, isn't it? So the polarity or the dipole moment, they won't cancel each other. So cis isomer of an alkene will be always more polar. It will be always more polar than trans isomer. So cis isomer will be having higher dipole moment and will be more polar than the trans isomer. Trans means similar group or same group will be in opposite side, so the dipole moment will cancel each other. Now the second property is boiling point. So cis isomer is having higher boiling point than trans, because the reason is cis has higher dipole moment and it is more polar also. Now regarding solubility, cis isomer has higher solubility than trans, because cis isomer is less symmetrical and it is weakly held in the crystal lattice. So solubility of cis will be higher than the trans isomer. So this is about the properties of geometrical isomers.